Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Welcome to a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now this game is being considered an extremely realistic medieval RPG. It's based, the creators actually hired a historian to make sure that they got most things right. It's set in medieval Bohemia, which is in the Czechoslovakia part of the world, which of course nowadays is divided into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. But as far as the interface, as far as the game engine and the user interface go, it reminds me a lot of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and it has some other similarities with an Elder Scrolls game. For instance, it's kind of an open world, although the main storyline is very linear, but there are times when you get to just explore the big world, which is where I am right now. And like an Elder Scrolls, like the older Elder Scrolls game, there's no experience points. Instead, you learn by doing. Like if you fight with your sword, then you get experience in melee combat. Or if you speak to people, you get experience in speech, and so on and so forth, which I really like. That's the way Skyrim and earlier Elder Scrolls games were like. Elder Scrolls Online went to a traditional experience points based system, but the older Elder Scrolls games were all learn by doing, where you just got skills in certain actions when you perform those actions, which I really like. And one thing it doesn't have that an Elder Scrolls game has, it doesn't have character customization. You're always this guy, Henry of Skalitz, I guess is his name. That's the town he came from. And the really cool thing is that he is a peasant. He's a commoner. He's not anything special. He's not a great warrior. He's not a nobleman. He's not a destined hero or anything like that. So it's a lot more realistic in that respect. Right now he's hungry. You see that white bar. As I get hungrier, I am... Well, I don't know if it's hunger or sleep. It might be that I need more sleep. I'm going to try eating, see if it'll bring that bar up. So you have to eat and sleep and stuff like that in order to keep your health up. It looks like that didn't help much. I probably need to sleep. There's also a justice system like in Elder Scrolls games. So if I commit a crime, a guard like that guy will either try to kill me. Thankfully, there is a way to surrender, unlike older Elder Scrolls games where if you did something really bad, then the guards would just keep attacking you and you couldn't surrender. But there is a button combination you can hold in order to surrender. And then they will either fine you gold, fine you the currency. It's not called gold, it's the actual currency that was around in this area. And they'll either fine you money, or if you can't pay, you'll have to go to jail. And I think spending time in jail has... because, right now, as you can see, a lot of my stats are red. I think that's just because I'm tired. Or it could also be penalties for spending time in prison. Because I just did. I just got arrested and spent some time in prison. Now I got out. But anyway, so where I'm going right now, I'm supposed to be going somewhere for the main story, but I am... Let's look at the map. I'm headed for... I'm here. I made it to this marker that I set, which I got rid of now. There's a There's an exclamation symbol there. I'm trying to see if there is a side quest or something that I can do. But I'm not planning to do a full series on this game. It's just too big and too involved. L Plays Gaming is doing a full series where he goes through the whole storyline and everything. But I'm just doing this intro video, and I might live stream some of the open world exploration like I'm doing now. So if you're wanting to watch a let's play of the storyline, ooh, looks like this guy's the quest giver. So if you're wanting to do watch the whole storyline, watch L Plays Gaming series on Kingdom Come Deliverance or something else. But I'm just going to be probably live streaming my open world exploration and messing around. So let's talk to this guy. See if he's a side quest. Yeah, I like that, you know, like in most medieval RPGs, they have a made-up pantheon or whatever of gods and stuff. But of course, true to real life, the people here are Christians, and they talk about Jesus Christ and all that, just like it was in medieval Bohemia. So I'm going to ask God a job for me.
Not much. Unless you're averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular. In which case, I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Cool. Don't you need any hides?
You use some hides?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hare hides. They make belts from them to ease backache. I shouldn't wonder if the old abbot wears one himself.
Okay, so I've got a quest to get hair, or I guess I need to kill rabbits to get skins for him. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in this video. I had a bow, but it was stolen. That's one of the things I did to get arrested. I'm trying to make my character kind of a, yeah, I've got some arrows that weren't stolen, but I don't have the bow anymore because it was stolen, and when I got arrested, they were taken from me. So I doubt that I can catch rabbits with my sword. I have a sword, or do I? Oh no. I do still have my sword, right? Yeah. I think I always have my sword. But I don't think I can hunt rabbits with that. So I don't think I'm going to try to do that right now. I need to get a bow, preferably one that's not stolen. So anyway, this was just kind of an intro video to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I might be live streaming it some later. And it'll all just be messing around, exploring, finding out what all there is in this game besides the main storyline. And I'll just play the main storyline on my own time, because I don't want to just make videos with a bunch of cutscenes and all that. But like I said, check out L Plays Gaming series on this if you want all that, or somebody else that's doing this game. So that's it for this little intro video on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.